Welcome to the YouTube channel of Legally Trust. This video is one of the series of educational videos that will be available on this channel under the category General Awareness.
Hello friends. Today let's understand Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act 2015. The objective of this act is to cater to the basic need of children alleged and found to be in conflict with law and children in need of care and protection by providing proper care, protection, prevention, development, treatment, social reintegration, and by adopting a child-friendly approach in the adjudication and disposal of the matters in the best interest of children and for their reintegration through processes provided. According to the Act, a child is a person who has not completed 18 years of age. What's the meaning of the best interest of child? The basis for any decision taken regarding the child to ensure fulfillment of his or her basic rights and needs, identity, social well-being, physical, emotional, and intellectual development. Who is a child in conflict with law? A child who is alleged or found to have committed an offence and who has not completed 18 years of age on the date of commission of such offence. Who is a child in need of care and protection? A child without any home or settled place or a place of abode. A child who is working in violation of labour laws. A child who is forced or found begging or living on the street. A child who is mentally ill or physically challenged or have no one to support. A child who has a parent or a guardian and such parent or the guardian is found to be unfit. A child who resides with a person, whether a guardian of the child or not, has injured, exploited, abused or neglected the child, has threatened to kill, injure, exploit or abuse the child, or violated any other laws for the time being in force meant for the protection of the child. The general principles in the administration of the Act towards care and protection of children. The Act has detailed out what are these general principles. The principles are principles of presumption of innocence. Any child shall be presumed to be an innocent of any malafide or criminal intent up to the age of 18 years. Principles of dignity and worth. All human beings shall be treated with equal dignity and right. Principles of participation. Every child shall have a right to be heard and to participate in all processes and decisions affecting his or her interest, and the child's views shall be taken into consideration with due regard to the age and maturity of the child. Principles of best interest. All decisions regarding the child shall be based on the primary consideration that they are in the best interest of the child and to help the child to develop full potential. Principles of family responsibility. The primary responsibility of care, nurture and protection of the child shall be that of the biological parents, adopted or foster parents. Principles of safety. All measures shall be taken to ensure that the child is safe and is not subjected to any harm, abuse or maltreatment while in contact with the care and protection systems. Positive measures. All resources are to be mobilized, including those of family and community, for promoting the well-being of the children, facilitating development of identity and providing an inclusive and enabling environment to reduce vulnerabilities of children and the need for intervention. Principles of equality and non-discrimination. There shall be no discrimination against a child on any ground, including sex, caste, ethnicity, place of birth, disability, and equality of access, opportunity, and treatment shall be provided to every child. Principles of right to privacy and confidentiality. Every child shall have a right to protection of his or her privacy and confidentiality by all means and throughout the judicial proceedings. Principles of institutionalization. This is a principle as a measure of last resort. A child shall be placed in institutional care as a step of last resort after making a reasonable inquiry. Principles of repatriation and restoration. Every child in the juvenile system shall have the right to be reunited with his or her family at the earliest and to be restored to the same socio-economic and cultural status that he or she was in before coming under the purview of this act. Unless such restoration and repatriation is not in the best interest of that child. Principles of fresh start. All past records of any child under the juvenile justice system shall be erased except in special circumstances. Principles of diversion. Measures for dealing with children in conflict with law without restoring to judicial proceedings shall be promoted unless it is the best interest of the child or the society as a whole. Principles of natural justice. Basic procedural standards of fairness shall be adhered to, including the right of fair hearing, rule against biases, and the right to review by all persons of bodies acting in a judicial capacity under the Act. Hope through this video we were able to give you a broad understanding for which this Act has been passed. This video is only to explain the general principles mandated under this Act. Specific videos will be added to understand children in conflict with law and children in need of care and protection along with the mechanisms available. Thank you.
Hope the information contained in this video was useful to you. We look forward to each one of your support and cooperation in making this initiative a success. For more details about the trust, do visit us at www.legalaidtrust.in. Kindly subscribe this channel and click on the bell icon to get the latest updates about various law-related educational videos. Thank you for watching us and have a good day.